What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to Her Styles TV. I'm back with something different. I will call this the Chat It Up with Toya, I guess. Um, so after episode 15, I couldn't do my usual end recap of the episode because I was just done, emotionally done, all of that. So this chatted up is to discuss what happened since I got my feelings together now and I'm got my mind right and I'm not discombobulated and frustrated and sad all at once. But all right, so let's get into it. So the episode started off. It was the fair. Everybody was happy-go-lucky. Michonne them came because Carol was about to go out looking for them. Because Tara told him that Daryl was supposed to be bringing Henry, and they wasn't there yet, so she was gonna go look for them. But they made it before she left, and it was her first time seeing Judith in a while. Everybody was happy to see each other and hugging and smiling, which was totally different than the beginning of the season. So, uh, so they came together, all the communities for the fair. They was doing it up, child. They had dunk tank. They had Eugene in the dunk tank. Enid was teaching CPR. Earl was teaching blacksmithing. Uh, they was just having a fun, good time, which is good because it's normally not like that. So all the leaders of community um, met together to talk about what's gonna happen from here on out. So Michonne has stopped being a hard behind since her and Judith had that talk, and Judith was like, they're our friends, we should love them, we should help protect them, from episode 14. So she was like, she snapped out of the big brick wall that she had up, and we got to see in episode 14 why she was like that, and I don't blame her because her crazy ass friend was Looney Tooney. But anyway, so they came together and they was like that Lydia is one of them now, and that they was gonna come together, and if one of the communities have a problem, all the communities have a problem. So they like squad up. So like, oh, you got a beef with Hilltop? Oh, the Kingdom and Alexandria and Oceanside, we coming to help them out, to defend them because these are peeps. But that was good, and they got to sign the, what was it called? Not contract. Not not constitution. I know it. Not contract, not constitution. Oh, I'm gonna think of it. Not contract. What is it? Oh, whatever. But anyway, it'll come to me. But they all got to sign it like King Ezekiel wanted everybody to. So he was happy about that. And Carol signed Queen Carol. Yes. So after they had their kumbaya moment, everybody signed the It's not a contract. What is it? Somebody told me in my comments. I forgot that quick. Um, so they signed it. Like I said, everybody's happy-go-lucky. Lydia was happy. They walking around, and Lydia had to get used to all this happiness and stuff because she like, this is not how I'm used to rolling. I'm used to being on guard with a stinking ass Walker mask on, and my mama is Looney Tooney, and all right. So one of the teenagers from the teenage club was coming to talk to Lydia because Henry and what's the girl name? I know her name. One of the teenagers was talking, so Lydia was looking like, all right, girl. And here go one of the boys. Oh, she likes him, and I think he like her too. Yada yada yada. Just planting stuff in her head. So she walks off and was doing her own thing. Because she was like, oh, he don't like me, he like her. But he had to come and reassure her that, yes, I like you, girl. I risk my life for you. You don't think I like you? Girl, you tripping. So that was that. And then the beginning of the episode, we saw this couple. They was celebrating their anniversary. You see them each year celebrating the anniversary, 5 years and all this. So they was on their way to the fair when the whisperers off them and old crazy behind Alpha done skinned the lady's scalp off and had her top hat on. She had her old outfit on so she can get into the kingdom and find Lydia. And I just knew something was going to happen at the kingdom when she got there. I was like, is she by herself? Where's everybody else? Oh, so she finally, no, first she talked to King Ezekiel, and I was like, oh no, 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 no. So I was scared. I thought she was gonna do something to him, but she didn't. He escorted her to she wanted to go to the clothing booth, and I was like, Lord, lady, you ain't gonna wear this sweater for the winter. Even she was whispering, talking normally. Like, lady, you don't have to whisper now. You are among regular folks, so you can use your regular voice. Anyway, so she finally found Lydia at the movies. Lydia was just enjoying herself. She was smiling and everything. Wait, she saved the seat for Henry, but her mama came. And she was like, and her mom was like, come on. She was like, no, these people love me. And her mom was all up on her. Like, yeah, girl, you ain't made out for this. I'm like, why is she all up in her face and in her face? Like, lady, I know this your daughter, but get back some. Come on now. And so she left Lydia alone because I thought she was going to do something to Lydia. And so then, everybody is happy-go-lucky. And then Michonne them left. Why did they leave? Did they go? I forgot why they left. But they left to, I think they was going back to Alexandria. No, they was going to look for something. I forgot about that part. But on their way to go look, the highwayman stopped them because the couple that was coming to the fair, they got scalped, killed, and drug off. And they went to go look, and here come the damn whisperers. First it was a herd of walkers. They tried to sidetrack them. First it was a herd of walkers. And this is our crew. A herd of walkers is nothing. We gonna slice, dice, stab, and all of that. So that's what happened with that. And here come the whisperers. And Beta. Oh, and Alpha. Oh, Lord. And Beta was like, I just wanted the girl. I said nobody was gonna get hurt. But that's off the table now. All right. So Alpha took Daryl to her stash of walkers. And it wasn't no little stash. It was a big stash, like thousands. And she's like, my people are among them. So when the whisperers are among them, they can guide them and move them the way they want them to move. So whenever she needs some walkers to attack, she'll go get some of the... this lady is crazy. So then she took Daryl to see the herd of walkers. And she was like, Lydia's not what I thought she was going to be. He was like, was. So he thought she did something. He was like, you said you could protect my daughter. Let's see. We talking about Daryl here now. Okay. So she was like, if you come, what she said, south into my land, it's gonna be problems. Problems. I was like, oh Lord. Then she said, well, you go north, your friends will meet you there. And something else she said, you'll see when you go that way. So they met up. Everybody was safe because it was Michonne, Carol, and what's her name? Yamako. I think that's her name. Yamako. And They all met up, and then they started walking. Then they saw Sadiq. Oh, Sadiq was tied. Was he tied to a tree and all beat up? And I'm like, where the heck he come from? He was at the kingdom. So she grabs him, and Sadiq just started pointing. Let's go this way. Oh, let's go this way. And when they went on the hill, it was heads on spikes. Oh. Oh. So they got the highwaymen. They got DJ. They got Frankie, that was one of Negan's wives. They got two of the teenage club kids. I'm like, these are kids and teenagers. And then those didn't really bother me. But then they got Tammy, the old lady. Why you do grandma like that? She was happy with her kid, that the Whisperer kid. They got Tammy. That got me. Then they got Enid. Why they do Enid like that? Then Tara. Oh. Then what took the cake was Henry. Henry, after all he been through and all the development he had from the start of of episode, what was that, 6, 7, up until now. I can't believe they killed Henry. And people thought it was going to be Ezekiel because it was Ezekiel in the comics. And I don't know nothing about the comics. When I see people reactions, they're like, oh yeah, this is from the comics. And that's the only way I know, because I don't read comics. But yes, and then when Sadiq was telling the story of what happened, that just took me over the cake. But I got one thing to say. Alpha better watch out for Carol. This is the second child Carol done lost. Killer Carol is coming back. And she gonna come back with a vengeance. And I hope when Alpha Day come, Carol is the one that give it to her. Woo! Yes. So that's it, you guys, for my Chat It Up. I may do these often when the episode is just too much for me to come on at the end to do the recap. I might just do this more often. Let me know if you like this and want me to do it more often. And yeah, that's it, you guys. So I got one more episode and I'll be ready for season 10. Alright, folks. So thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. Also turn on your notifications and thumbs up and comment. Let me know, like I said, if you like this or not. Alright, folks. Alright. And I'm out.